Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes, 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 yes. All right, so check this out, guys. I'll try with this chest mount. We're going with a chest mount today. All right, so we're right there. So the storm overnight flattened this hump out. It ought to be interesting today. Most likely a pull tab, but it's a banging sound. See how that looks when I squat down. Can't see it, so I'm gonna have to keep it a little bit higher. And yes, pull tab. We'll work with this, guys. We'll figure it out. Third target. There's definitely going to be some targets. Solid 13. Nice to see a nickel already. That's really nice to see a nickel already. 13 to 15. Looks like it's leaning more towards the 13 range. And it's right on the top. It's got to be most likely a pull tab. Zipper pull. That is cool. That's exciting, guys. I like it. Ooh, this should be a good day. Guys, this is a grunty 13 crap right at the bottom. I thought it was for sure it was going to be a pull tab, and what I did do is turn my recovery speed up from 4 to 5, and I'm hearing a lot of grunts. So when you're hearing grunts, you go over something, and if you don't have time to recover before, like if you go over some iron and then it's out of recovery as it goes over the gold ring, you're gonna miss a lot of targets. So you need to slow down a little bit and increase your recovery speed a little bit. So I'm running a 22 sensitivity, so you don't have to really worry about the recovery speed. You could always run it all the way up to 8 if you wanted to, and you're still gonna go deep. But I'm running mine at 5 and sensitivity 22. Unbelievable, banging 8, 9. I mean, solid 8. Solid 8, 9. That's a great sound, as loud as it is. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes, 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 yes. What I fucking tell? Oh, what I tell you? I gotta bleep that out. I want you guys to. It's like negative 18, 19, negative, just loud though. And that's mostly negative, so it could. I mean, I don't know. I don't see bottle caps doing this. maybe more like a crab trap. All negative. Banging negative. Really, one piece of crab trap. Look, that's crazy that it was that loud. And what did I say? Maybe a crab trap? So I didn't think it was that small of a crab trap though. So guys, when you get the crab traps up in here, the pieces, that means that the objects in the water are pushed up on shore. So last night's event pushed stuff up and flattened stuff down to this one point where I'm at. I didn't bring you along because it was a 22 to 29 something crazy wanky, I don't even know. And then it was out of the hole and I thought it was a quarter because it was just a banging 30. Guys, so just a banging 19. I'm out in the waves. I really didn't want to go out in the waves, but the tide's coming in. Now it's a negative grunny something. The tide's coming in, so I wanted to get out here before it was covered up. Before it got it all covered up. Oh yeah. Holy crap. So that's what I'm talking about. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. 18 out of the hole. It was this negative crappy. Oh, look at this, guys. Wow, negative grunty things that you got to dig up. Look at that, 11 to 13 out of the hole. Always make sure you didn't lose it. This is freaking insane. Freaking insane. Thinking it's that sinker right there. Yes, sir. Look how pretty that ring looks on me, guys. It's a 15, kind of got a little grunt in it. $16, $17 out of the hole. What is that? Oh, it's a fishing handle off a fishing pole. That's pretty cool. But it still tells you where the targets are. They're right here at the bottom of this slide. Cool day to collect shells too, guys. You could do up and downs all the way through this. Is probably what I'll do, is I'll start doing like up and downs. I'll see you in a minute. Nice. 12, 13. Ooh, an 8. Changed to an 8. 9, 11. Solid 13 out of the hole. Gotta be a pull tab. Oh, nickel. What? Guys, this is Rebecca.
Hi.
From the MessyHole. I'm so excited that they're here. James is running back to the car real quick. He'll be out in a minute. But I marked out, this is what I did this morning. I did a bunch of up and downs to try to find the targets. I marked out a whole bunch of spots where everything's accumulating, and overnight, whatever storm that we had, which I didn't really think it was going to be this wavy this morning, but whatever storm we had came out and kind of took out half the hump. So there's going to be targets pretty much all the way up. I found a nickel up in here, so half the slide's gone, so we'll be able to find some stuff. Apparently she likes the little coil, so we'll have to see how that goes. It'll work well down in here where there's a lot of targets and a lot of grunts, and that'll be able to separate some of the stuff. So we'll see. We'll watch her for a minute. Yeah, they brought the cold with them, guys. When I first started this morning, it was not cold at all, and now it's like I'd say in the low 60s, maybe. I don't know, but the wind's coming out of the northeast and it's cold. So
it is chilly here. And
it's kind of damp cold is what it is. I had to go into the truck to warm up my hands, so.
So cold.
Guys, so when I get my deal with the Stealth Scoops here, I think we'll have to maybe send Rebecca a scoop. She's got a 7/8. Guys, these Equinoxes are incredible. They pick up like the smallest little piece and give you the loudest.
So it's like a snap-on, like button thing.
Oh, that's a good sign though. When you find buttons and stuff coming down off the beach. Yeah, oh yeah. Like off your pants, off your Levi's, guys. Sweet.
Yep.
Guys, look how I'm dressed. I had to put on a sweatshirt. It's really chilly. The tide's coming in pretty quick now. Nothing?
No, not yet. Some cold tabs, just a little.
Hey, I like the fact you're in the water right there.
I'm not scared.
Oh, I love it.
It's like down.
Serious. I was like, he's a freak. I love it. Out in the waves.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, you can really see where the corner develops. Like right here, I would concentrate right here, right where it kind of starts peeling off and peeling off. So if you don't mind going fighting the waves, I'd go in and out. But you can see where it's not making it up.
Yeah, all the way there.
Yeah, so that's the spot where even you can look back this morning where I found all the targets. It still hasn't even washed to that spot, right? So it's just now making it into that spot. So I would even just barely cut this edge. Pretty, you know it's going to be 925.
That's a nice ring.
It is
I like
cute.
that, yeah. It's looking cool.
I love it already. Cool.
Yeah.
So that's 37 and 38 for the year already.
Wow. That's incredible.
But it's just a science, you know, like even now you can watch, and when I pan back, I'm like, hey guys, as you're leaving, watch the mid tide and see how the waves are flowing like up further in a couple spots. Those are the low spots, and rings and everything just sit right in those low spots. Anything that stays shiny on the way back out, again, low spots. I'm liking him. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I was like, he's a freak. I didn't know he's a freak.
I didn't think he was gonna go like that.
I like it.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome.
That's where you find the rings too. It's getting prettier.
Oh yeah. She's pretty.
Oh, you know it'll shine up good too. Well, the reason it's a good thing I came up onto the beach to check out some targets up here. So yesterday and the day before I was here kind of scoping it out, and remember I talked about this black line? So it's where everything off the white sand collects right here in this black line right here. So I've already heard grunt grunt, there's a target there, and then this dime right here. So when they come up out of the wet sand, I'll tell them that they can hunt this spot right here. All you got to do is grid this off, something like what I'm doing now, just a little bit of an up and down over this, going from the white to the black. See, grunt 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 chirp grunt, and you go down. You probably could go all the way to about here, and then you could grid back up All right, well, it's getting... That was the noise it was making earlier, that negative thing. Yeah, that's why I didn't bring you along. Greenie. Deep, deep. 31. Let's see how deep this is. Look, barely a -6. Nothing. -6. The guy didn't even bring me a sweatshirt, guys. Look, I didn't know he's got merch already. Look at that. This is James setting his spark up for the tour. Oh, look at...
Shirt off my back.
Oh, no way. Look at... Look at... He'll be the first one to get mine. I promise you that. And I got the Betty from the Stealth Company. She said she wants to make me a shirt, so we'll have to see how that works. Oh man, I gotta give you a shirt or something. Look at, dude just gave me a shirt.
That's one of a kind.
No.
It is.
Well, don't give me your shirt.
Don't worry about it.
Look at, you guys have merch yet or no?
No, no.
Why not?
I haven't gotten around to it, I guess.
Look, James is about to fly a little DJ Spark. It's windy too, guys. I bet that's a very close to the Spark's wind capabilities.
It is. I'm gonna keep it nice and low, so I don't crash it into Rebecca too bad.
So it looks like an iPad set up on an iPad. If you guys haven't seen MessyHole, go over and check his channel out.
Well, yeah, basically just check Rebecca over it.
Well, you guys put some stuff together that
I'm just teasing.
both of you work pretty hard at what you do. That is incredible. Look how that's hovering, guys. You can zoom in too?
No.
That's just you getting closer to it. Oh. That is awesome. Dude, how long have you been flying that?
Not very long. Years. So.
Oh, you're good.
It basically flies itself. It really does.
I might just have to get a Spark. I thought I was going to need at least a Mavic to start out, but...
I saw these at Walmart for $1.99 like a month or two ago. They are like clearance. You know?
Right.
You might be able to pick one up pretty cheap now. I paid like $500 for this, the batteries and stuff when I first bought it.
Right.
Definitely got a little cheap. You can see it ducking and diving a little bit here.
That's not bad though.
No.
Hey guys, here's a wrap up, the MessyHole wrap up. James, Rebecca, it was a pleasure to meet you guys today. This is all before they got there for the most part. I found a couple of the greenie coins afterwards in the white sand line, but I did find the tractor and the car and the white sand after they got there, but everything else was in the dark pretty much. You guys saw all these sinkers. Oh, I did find this, another ear gauge. Imagine putting this in your ear, guys. That's a hole that's going through your ear. And then I found this as well. James said it might be a conch shell. A golden color. It's not gold because I found the chain and the chain's all rusted. But that's it. Thanks again, guys. See you soon.